Could I have your attention, please?
We need a gavel. We need a gavel. Where's your thing?
Hello. Hey. It's 6 o'clock. Let's get this started, and we'll start out with a call on the roll, please, Gail.
James Bowden.
Here.
Daniel Brewer. Kay Bridges.
Here.
Charles Cooper. Becky Duncan.
Here.
All's present except for Daniel Brewer is absent.
Okay, I want to welcome the press. And glad to have you all here. And sure glad that we got people from Cookville and Jamestown, and some new ones here, and some that we didn't know, and some that we're going to learn. And so the next thing is approval of minutes of the regular meeting.
I'll make that motion that they stand as read.
Okay. Motion by Kay, second by Charles. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, passed. Okay, now we got any grievance or other business from the citizens? Anybody got anything to say, good or bad or whatever? Okay. If not, then we got a little report here myself. I can find it. I'll throw it away, I guess. There it is. We're gonna, a little bit later on, I got Harvac to come up here, and we talked to him, and we're gonna put that on the agenda a little bit later on and vote on it. The doorbell at the community center is working well. Daycare loves it. And the community center pool is open. The splash pad contract has been signed and hoping to start taking bids on it in late September. Okay, then the next item is City Engineer Report. Mr. Tom Denton.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of things. We're working on two projects right now for you all. The first one is the water treatment plant improvements project that's funded with the Appalachian Regional Commission, and so that project should be submitted to ARC here in the next couple of weeks. So I'm wondering, Gail, do you all normally have the council take action to issue projects for bid? I don't recall if we've done that before or not, but.
After we've already passed the resolutions, and
Okay.
yeah, we're
So you
good.
don't need to do that.
We do bring it back and let them make a motion for the low bid.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's,
So,
other than that, that's where we're at.
So we'll be, once ARC approves that, then that project will be issued for bid, and then we're looking, that'll probably open late July, so you'll have bids for consideration, I would assume probably at your August meeting if all goes well. And then the other project is your main pump station project. We're working with your panel suppliers and the all your shop drawings and all that sort of stuff, and we're also working on finishing a bid package for it for the installation of all the equipment that you all have procured over the last several months. And then the two gas projects, they're still on schedule. The first one is still scheduled to go out for bid in early August. I haven't heard a change on that. I know they've made some revisions. So I'll keep up with them on the dates that they're going to issue that for bid, because you do still have one easement that's, it has to be done before the bidding is completed by TDOT. And so if that date moves, I'll let you know. It probably will move just a little bit, I suspect, based on the latest revisions. So anyway, that first phase of that project is still scheduled for an August letting, and the second phase, I've not heard a date yet for it. So that's pretty much it, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Okay, we'll hear from the city building inspector.
For the past month, been working on some maintenance issues on Hall Street, Crabtree Street, Price and Wilson, and I appreciate Freddie getting me some paperwork in. able to get some things took care of on some of the slum ordinances on these homes to be condemned. He's got me some paperwork, and if anybody would like to see a copy of it, of the steps that we go through to have that done, you're more than welcome to see that. Still getting several calls regarding the installation of tiny homes. People don't fully understand the regulations and everything, the steps that have to be taken in that. Been getting some calls about some block gas meters, having to explain to folks the issues with that the gas company has to have access to that at all times. And issues with people trying to get final inspections at the wrong times. They need to understand that I do not do the final inspection until the final electrical inspection is done, and then I come through and do the final. Just a side note, I try to be here at City Hall from 12 to 3 on Wednesdays. If anybody has any grievances, needs to talk to me, call me, or anytime, they're more than welcome to swing by and talk to me then, but other than that, that's it. Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Okay, we'll hear from the city attorney now.
All right, for me this month, it's not been without excitement, but it's mainly been dealing with some police issues and questions that they've had for me this month. Nothing of concern, but just some things that come up. And also, we're working on the final easement for the 127 expansion project. We have one easement that's outstanding that we're working to try to figure out, and trying to pull in even some help to try to make that happen as quickly as possible. So
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now we'll go to old business now. Need a motion to approve the ordinance 2000 open burning permit on the second and final reading.
I make a motion.
Okay, I'll need to read what it is, if that's all right. I'll read in case people don't understand it. It's ordinance 2000 burn permit. It's to add to the open burning with the permit, and only like leaves, brush, etc. This don't mean houses and stuff like that, you know. And the city will go by the state. If it's too windy, no burning permits will be issued. They will have to come to City Hall to get the permit because they must be state. They will be burning final reading on the burning permits. Okay, I need a motion on that.
I make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, motion by Mr. Charles, second Ms. Duncan. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now then approval on ordinance 210 tiny houses. That's just what the inspector there was sort of explaining. This is the second reading and final reading on it.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Ms. Gay,
I'll second it.
second Mr. Bowden. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, we've got an update on the liquor certification process. Gil, you want to explain that part?
He has brought back his business location. He has a lease to purchase, so he has complied within the 30 days. He will not get a certificate from the city until he is ready to go in. The building inspector will go and do an occupancy certification. Then the city will give the certificate for the license, and then he applies to the state at that time.
Okay, I don't think we need a motion on that, do we?
No,
That's
that was
just
just
something to
an update.
discuss. Okay, we're going to new business now, discussing and approval of a new hire at the water plant. Steve, you're Jacob, one
Yeah,
come to the floor.
we sat down and went over the budget, and we'd like to ask the council to hire two of the interviews that we interviewed. We found the money in the budget, and we got one that's gonna be retiring here pretty shortly, and it cut out a lot of overtime. So I'd like to ask the council to hire two of them.
So you need to specify which two.
Also, it's easier to train two at once and get that over with as it is one at a time, and then
Specify which two.
Could you specify which two that you want the motion on to hire, please?
Mr. Donhauser and Mr. King.
That's with the recommendation of the supervisor.
Yes.
Well, I sat in on the interviews and
Yeah.
I would tell you all that I concur.
Yeah, it was hard to pick between them, so I'm glad it worked
Yeah,
out where we can get them
I'm
both.
so glad both of them got
Yeah.
a job.
Well,
So you need a motion?
need a motion
I
on
made
that.
I make a motion that we approve the 2 new hires at the water plant on the recommendation of the supervisor. Those being.
Do I hear a
their
second?
names.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion by Ms. Case, second by Ms. Duncan. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Discussion and approval of accepting application for patrolling for the police department.
Yeah,
You wanna tell them about that, or we've emergency put one in for 60 days, that we take applications later on, but we had to put one in emergency hard.
we just need a motion to be able to advertise it.
Yeah, all we need is a motion to advertise.
I'll make that motion.
Okay,
I'll second it.
okay. Motion, Ms. Duncan, second, Mr. Cooper. We need a roll call on that. Well, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now, discussion and approval of budget 2021, 2022, ordinance 2020.
I make a motion that we approve our total budget on the first reading.
The total budget amount is $8,262,749.
I should have said that.
Okay, we got a motion on, you got a second?
I'll second
Okay, got 2 or 3 seconds, that's good. Motion by Ms. Cage, second by Mr. Bowden. I guess we better have a roll call on that, because there's some money involved.
James Bowden,
it. For it.
Kay Bridges,
4.
Charles Cooper,
All right.
Becky Duncan,
4.
all 4, 1 absent.
Okay. Motion passed. Discussion and approval of set for a special call election for the budget. Is that right?
Special call meeting for the
Yeah.
budget.
Yeah, special call meeting for the budget.
This for the second reading?
It is.
We need a motion, because we'll have to have another meeting on it.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, motion, Ms. Duncan, second, Ms. Bridges. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Approval of monthly bills for May 2021.
I make a motion to approve.
Let me. The total bill amount is $278,875.52.
Motion by Mr. Cooper. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, second by Ms. Kay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Approval of monthly financial for May 2021.
General fund, $91,886.43. Water and sewer, $1,579,319.24. Gas fund, $1,620,743.12, with a total of $3,291,948.79 cents.
Do I hear a motion on that?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms. Duncan, second by,
I'll second.
Ms. Bridget. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now, I need a motion to amend this, agenda so we can, vote on our back, and then we can take it up in our second reading on the budget.
We just have to have a motion.
We just have to have a motion.
I'll make a motion that we amend our budget to include discussion and voting on the airback.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, motion by Ms. Bridges, second by Ms. Duncan. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Now we just need a motion to approve, because it's already.
Yeah, okay, now then we need, it's in the budget now. Now I need a motion to approve it.
I'll make a motion, we approve it for employees because we need it, the situation that we're in.
Yeah,
I'll second it.
okay. Motion, Ms. Kay, second by Mr. Bowden. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, motion carries. Okay, any other business properly presented?
Hey, Harvey.
Yes, sir.
The only thing we would need tonight would be a contact person for City Hall, name, phone number, and an email address. We can send stuff out to them.
Okay. That's the city recorder. Anybody else got anything they want to discuss? If not, I guess we need a motion to adjourn then.
I'll make it.
Okay. Motion by Charles, second by Ms. Duncan.
What about the
He
motion that
didn't
we
make you.
did advertise?
Thank yous all for coming.
Did you need